She's a great player. She's not just breaking, Caitlin, rookie records anymore. She's breaking W records.
Coming in hot. Wow. You don't know what we're going to do. We don't know what we're going to do. It just happens. It's just basketball. I'm like,
all right, hoop fans, buckle up, because what Caitlin Clark just did in the WNBA MVP race is about to blow your mind. You've seen the headlines, you've heard the chatter, but let me tell you, the MVP race this year is less of a competition and more of a quagmire. Yep, it's a muddy mess, and Caitlin Clark just threw a wrench into the whole thing. A lot of chatter has surrounded A'ja Wilson as the frontrunner for MVP in 2024. Perhaps because Breanna Stewart took home the award last year. Is it Clark's unprecedented run that's shaking things up? Or is this a case of the league adhering to a predetermined script? Number 6, honorable mention. Really? You've got to wonder, is this the race for the most valuable player or most valuable poser? Now, I'm not here to throw shade at A'ja Wilson. A'ja's a beast, a 2-time MVP already. And some people are ready to hand her the 2024 MVP before the season's even over. It's like she walked into a restaurant and the waiter's already bringing her the MVP trophy for dessert. But hold up, Caitlin Clark wasn't on that menu. Not until now. Clark is out here shattering records, breaking milestones set by the very same players that everyone says should be ahead of her in the MVP race. It's like playing a game of horse, and Caitlin keeps hitting the craziest shots while everyone else is like, wait, we're still on easy mode here. Every time she steps on the court, it's like hearing another one bites the dust, because that's exactly what happens. Another record falls, another defender gets humbled. Let's break this down. You've got A'ja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu. These are no small names. These are Olympians. The Aces, for example, have 4 Olympians on their roster. The Liberty has 2. It's like putting LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe on one team and being surprised they win games. Meanwhile, Caitlin is out there on the Fever, a team that, let's be honest, not many MVP candidates would have touched with a 10-foot pole. Now, some people are out here chirping about Caitlin's turnover numbers like that's supposed to discredit her. Turnovers? Really? You take 30 shots a game and hit 50%. That means you missed 15 shots. Nobody's out here throwing shade at shooters for that. Same with turnovers. Most of Caitlin's turnovers come from trying to set up her teammates. It's the basketball version of sending an alley-oop that didn't land. You miss some, you win some, but you always push the game forward. All right, let's talk standings and records, shall we? If you're telling me MVP is all about that, well, here's something to put in your pipe and smoke. The Aces, the team everyone's hyping, lost twice to the Los Angeles Sparks. Yes, you heard me right. The Los Angeles Sparks, the team that's gearing up to snag the first pick in next year's draft. And let's be real, it's not because they had some Cinderella breakout season this year. But hey, if MVP is all about team standings, the Aces are currently sitting in 4th place. So using that same logic, shouldn't A'ja Wilson be ranked 4th in the MVP race too? Yeah, I didn't think so. Funny how that works, right? And let's not forget, Caitlin Clark isn't just out there scoring, she's creating plays. She's breaking assist records too. The fact that she's even in this conversation with teams that are stacked with Hall of Famers and Olympians, that's already wild. So why are we pretending like she's just another player? Put A'ja or Breanna on the Fever. Do they have the same year Caitlin's having? Honestly, doubtful. It's like everyone's just decided that A'ja was going to win MVP as long as her stats held up. Is it a script that was written before the season even started? Now here comes Caitlin Clark flipping the script and saying, hold on, I'm not just here to participate, I'm here to win. But here's the kicker, nobody even wants to have that conversation. They snub her from serious MVP consideration like it's no big deal. Honorable mention? Come on, that's disrespect. And let's not sleep on this. Caitlin and the Fever have had one of the toughest first-half schedules in the league. Some of these other teams, with all their all-stars, would be crying into their towels if they had to play the same gauntlet. You think they'd be putting up the same numbers? I'll let you sit with that one for a minute. So what did Caitlin Clark just prove in this MVP race? She proved that no matter what the narrative is, no matter who's the favorite, you can't count out a player who's rewriting the rulebook game after game. She's a wrecking ball in a league of skyscrapers. And if you're still sleeping on her MVP chances, well, I'd hate to be the one to wake you up when she really blows the doors off. If this video got you thinking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's keep this MVP conversation going. Drop a comment below on who your MVP is and why. See you next time. Keep ballin'.